Hi all, have a good day. I am K. Surya, working as Assistant Professor in the Department of ECE at SNS College of Technology. So the next topic in this video lecture series is wireless LAN, which is in short known as WLAN. WLAN stands for Wireless Local Area Network. WLAN is a local area network that uses radio communication to provide mobility to the network users while maintaining the connectivity to the wired network. A WLAN basically extends a wired local area network. WLANs are built by attaching a device called access point to the edge of the wired network. Clients communicate with the access point using a wireless network adapter, which is similar in function to an Ethernet adapter. It is also called a LAWN, which is Local Area Wireless Network. The performance of WLAN is high compared to other wireless networks. The coverage of WLAN is within a campus or building or that tech park. It is used in the mobile propagation of wired networks. The standards of WLAN are Hyperlan, Wi-Fi and IEEE 802.11. It offers service to the desktop, laptop, mobile application and all the devices that work on the internet. WLAN is an affordable method and can be set up in 24 hours. WLAN gives users the mobility to move around within a local coverage area and still be connected to the network. The most latest brands are based on IEEE 802.11 standards, which are the Wi-Fi brand name. Let us see the requirements of WLAN. So it is has the same requirements as any type of LAN. It has high capacity, short distance, it has full connectivity and broadcast capability. The throughput is very high, which is very efficient for use in wireless medium. Hundreds of nodes across multiple cells are present in WLAN. The connection to the backbone LAN is it uses control modules to connect to both types of LANs. It covers a service area of 100 to 300 meters and it has very low power consumption. Because of this, it needs long battery life on mobile stations. Transmission robustness and the security is well in WLAN. Interference prone and it is easily eavesdropped. It is used in colocated network operation and also license free operation can be possible in WLAN. It moves when you move from one cell to another, handoff is needed, so it can be performed in WLAN and it uses dynamic configuration, which means that addition, deletion and relocation can be possible. Next, we will see the different types of wireless LAN technologies. There are three different types of wireless LAN technologies. First one is the infrared LANs. Next one is spread spectrum LANs. And next one is narrowband microwave. So in infrared LANs, individual cell of the IR LAN is limited to a single room. IR light does not penetrate into the opaque walls. So it is confined within a single room. Next one is spread spectrum LANs. It operates in ISM bands. ISM means industrial, scientific and medical band. The FCC licensing is required here. Next one is narrowband microwave. It uses microwave frequencies but not uses spread spectrum. Some of these require FCC licensing. Next, let us see the architecture of WLAN. WLAN uses this architecture, which has a basic service set, a distribution system, an extended service set. The first inside the basic service set, you will be having an STA which is known as station. So stations comprises of all the devices and equipments that are connected to the wireless LAN. Each station has a wireless network interface controller. A station can be of two types: wireless access points or client. Next one is basic service set. A basic service set is a group of stations communicating at the physical layer level. There are two types of BSS: infrastructure BSS and independent BSS. MAC protocol and physical medium specifications are present inside this basic service set. It is the smallest building block, and it has number of stations. Same MAC protocol is used in all the stations, and it competes for access to same shared wireless medium. It may be isolated or connected to the backbone distribution system through the access point. The access point acts as a bridge here for connection between the BSS and the distribution system. So access point is very important here. MAC protocol may be distributed or controlled by the central coordination function in the access point. BSS generally corresponds to cell. DS can be switch, wired network or wireless network. Next one is the extended service set. So it is a set of all connected BSS. So two or more BSS are interconnected by the distribution system. So typically DS is a wired backbone but can be any network. Appears as a single logical LAN to the LLC. One important thing here is the access point. So it's a logic within the station that provides access to the distribution system. Provides DS services in addition to acting as a station. It is used to integrate IEEE 802.11 architecture with wired LAN portal used. Portal logic implemented in device that is part of the wired LAN and attached to the distribution system. Example is bridge or router. Before going to the types, you have to see one more thing, which is the distribution system. So it connects the access points in the ESS. So next one is types of wireless LAN. As per IEEE standard, WLAN is categorized into two basic modes, which are as follows: infrastructure mode and ad hoc mode. So in infrastructure mode, all the endpoints are connected to a base station and communicate through that, and this can also enable internet access. A WLAN infrastructure can be set up with a wireless router, which is a base station, and an endpoint, which is a computer or a mobile phone, etc. An office or home Wi-Fi connection is an example of infrastructure mode. Next one is ad hoc mode. In ad hoc mode, WLAN connects devices without a base station, like a computer workstation. An ad hoc WLAN is easy to set up. It provides peer-to-peer communication. It requires two or more endpoints with built-in radio transmission. Working of WLAN is it transmits data over the radio signals, and the data is sent in the form of a packet. Each packet consists of layers, labels and instructions with unique MAC addresses assigned to the endpoints. This enables routing data packets to correct locations. So these are the characteristics of wireless LAN. It provides seamless operation, and it uses low power for battery. It's easy to manage, and it can be used easily by everyone. A protection of investment in wired networks is possible, and it has robust transmission technology. So next we'll see the advantages of WLAN. So it provides clutter-free homes, offices and other networked places. The LANs are scalable in nature, that is, devices may be added or removed from the network at greater ease than wired LANs. The system is portable within the network coverage. Access to the network is not bounded by the length of the cables. Installation and setup are much easier than wired counterparts. The equipment and setup costs are reduced in wireless LANs. So there are some disadvantages. So which are, since the radio waves are used for communication, the signals are very noisy. So more interference will be there from the nearby systems. So greater care is needed for encrypting the information because it is wireless. So any third person can access the data. So more security has to be provided for very confidential data which are transmitted using wireless LAN. Also, they are more prone to errors. So, they require greater bandwidth than the wired LANs. And WLANs are very bit slower than the wired LANs. So, hope you understood what is wireless LAN. So, let us take few assessment questions. What is the full form of WLAN? So, wireless local area network. So it's not wide local area network, it is wireless local area network. So what is the name of 300 megahertz of unlicensed spectrum allocated by the FCC in ISM band? Options are UNI, unlicensed PCS, millimeter waves and Bluetooth. Yes, the answer is UNII. So here the FCC allocated 300 megahertz of unlicensed spectrum in the ISM band. This allocation is known as UNII, which is Unlicensed National Information Infrastructure Band. It was allocated for express purpose of supporting low power license free spread spectrum data communication. Thank you for watching this video.